Hey guys, hope you all are having a good week. It's crazy that this is Unit 7 already. We're almost done. Um, video response, Unit 7, on whether college athletes should get paid. This is $1 million question right here. I think about this all the time, especially during college football and basketball. But I do think that college athletes should be paid. I heard a story. Um, I think, well, it was from my roommate. He was talking to me. We were talking about Josh Rosen, the quarterback from UCLA. Um, he grew up out here in Orange County, LA County, and he's obviously playing at UCLA right now. He's a star. He'll be drafted next year. Um, but we were talking about how obviously they don't get paid right now, but he grew up in a family that was wealthy and been private schools, if not his whole life, at least most of it, because he went to a local high school around here, St. John Bosco, which is a really high class Catholic school near Long Beach, and um, we were talking about how he's kind of got it made throughout his career as a football player, and even before he makes the NFL, he's finances haven't been an issue for him. Um, but if we take another athlete who is underprivileged in um, in a more poor culture or community, then it's like, okay, they get a scholarship to, I don't know, USC or UCLA, and they're getting a full ride. Or you know what? No, let's take the same scenario, but it's someone who's like a second string. So they're not, whether they're getting a full ride or not. It's like, okay, they're not going to go pro. It's for the athlete who isn't going to go pro, but he still can't get a job because you can't get a job when you're a college athlete. So um, it's like, how is he supposed to eat? Like we were talking about it, like during this last football season. It's like, okay, let's say it's Saturday or Sunday night, and his parents don't have money to send him. They don't have any money to send him. How's he supposed to get money? And I can't remember if we heard a story. I wish I was able to look it up, but I don't know where it was. But it was like, I think it was like the coach was willing to pay for food for him or something, maybe small in the evening, like, hey, I'll take you out for dinner or something, which is illegal. And it's like, what is he supposed to do in that situation? Because you're a college athlete, you're not getting paid, you're not going to go professional. You need some type of income. So I definitely think they should get paid. Positives and negatives. Um, the positives are that athletes are getting paid and they're getting exposure in that field. Um, they're also attracting, I think, those schools that are willing to pay their athletes, D1 schools, are going to get better athletes if they pay their um, if they pay their athletes. And then the negatives, it'll put a student's education, it could put a student's education on the back burner, and it won't be as much of a priority because I think they'll be coming for athletics and then to get paid, and uh, academics will be third, maybe fourth on the priority list. Second one is, um, it could be a burden to smaller colleges. So not even D2 or D3 schools, but let's just say D1. I'm an intern right now at UC Riverside. So you have UCR and then UCLA. UCLA has a bigger budget, so let's say they're able to pay all their athletes. Well, UCR, who's much smaller, still D1 school but much smaller, that it's not going to be as fair. Um, well, not even fairness, but it could put more of a burden because their budget is smaller than a school like UCLA or USC. Um, it could also, they'll experience budget problems. Schools could experience budget problems, and then there could be issues amongst the peers. So let's say like um, two people from UCLA are getting paid different amounts of money, which kind of ties into another question. how would colleges regulate it? Um, it would be tough because I think that they would have to be paid the same amount. Um, or maybe I don't. I think they'd have to all be paid the same amount, and if they're not, which that'd be tricky on how to harmonize that issue, then there's going to be tension amongst peers. You know, he's making more than me, or something like that. And then should all athletes on the team be paid? Yeah, that's another part. You know, the first stringers on a football team or a basketball team who might all go pro. Um, I think they should be paid as well because the same scenario. Like, if they can't afford, um, if you can't afford something, what are you supposed to do? So yes, I do think that all should be paid. As far as how much, I'm not sure, and as far as equality, I think they should all be paid the same thing. So yeah, I'm curious to hear what your guys' thoughts are, and just want to get some feedback from you guys. All right, enjoy the rest of your week.